let's get ready to blast that body for you today. So we're going to be doing 6 exercises today. They're all going to be different. They're going to be working different body parts. We're focusing on the leg, the core, the upper body as well, all for you guys to be doing at home or in the staff room or on holiday or wherever it is that you are. Okay, so let's get started with today's first exercise. We are going to be doing sumo squats. Okay, now sumo squats are great for working your legs, keeping those core muscles nice and tight as well, okay? Really good exercise for your bum and those inner thighs as well. So anyone wanting to work on their thigh gap as such, this is a great exercise for you. So what I'd like you to do is you're going to stand a little bit wider than a normal squat. You're going to point the toes out to the sides, okay? We're then going to go down into that squat, but making sure that the knees don't go over the toes and that we're sitting still back into that squat. So I want you to squeeze in here, down those inner thighs as you're squatting down. It's up to you what you want to do with your arms. Some people take them out in front, okay? Some people have them down towards the ground, but wherever feels more comfortable to you. Just make sure you're keeping that chest up as you go down into your squat. That's it. So keeping those legs strong. And even when you're down here, really squeeze the legs to push back up. Keep the bum nice and tight as well. That's it, good. So 15 seconds to go. We're doing a minute of these. Working the legs. Hopefully this will get you nice and warmed up as well. Ready for our next exercise for you today. Good work. Okay, so now we're going to go into lunges. We're going to alternate the lunges for a whole minute. Okay, so with the feet, make sure that they're facing forwards. And as you step into your lunge, a nice big step, drop that knee at the back and then step back. Change legs and do the same again. Now, I always say to put your hands on your hips. This way it keeps the chest kind of upright. Really good posture. Tummy muscles in, so this will help keep your balance. But if you do feel a little bit wobbly, hold onto a wall or a chair or something that you may have at home. So a minute of these alternate lunges today. We're over halfway through on the time already. So that's really good. Keep focused. And that's it. Push through the quads. Push through your glutes, so through your bum. And that's it. And all the weight is through that back leg. 10 more seconds, everyone. You're doing really well. I hope you're enjoying these workouts as much as I am. And I'm really feeling the benefit. I hope you are too. Well done. So, you can rest for a second there before we do the next exercise. Right then, so before we do this next one, we are going to be jumping up and down a bit. So if you do need a wee, then go and grab one quickly now before we start. If not, you can do these just by marching on the spot with the knees nice and high. So this is our high knees exercise. And what I want you to do, again for a minute, is lift those knees up nice and high. That's it. So lifting them up. As you lift, pull the tummy muscles in. Okay, so you can see from the side now, I'm lifting up the knees, but I'm keeping my posture there. So try not to curl yourselves over. Keep nice and high. Keep your head high as well. And you're lifting the knees, so your legs might feel a little bit heavy because we've been doing squats and we've been doing lunges, okay? Now keep that going. Because we're halfway, I want you now to jog and lift them up too. Try and stay with me, but if it gets too much, go back to that marching on the spot. That's it. 10 seconds. Come on, lift them up. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great. Wow, that really got my heart rate up. I've just had a drink of water. Make sure you do too, so make sure you keep hydrated. So this next exercise, you do get to sit down. I've treated you to a little sit down on the floor after all that impact worked on those legs of yours. So the next exercise we're going to be doing is called hundreds. Now the reason why they're called hundreds is because they're a very short exercise, but you do a hell of a lot of them, okay? Hence the name hundreds. So sit yourselves down, find somewhere nice and comfortable. I'm using a mat just because the floor's a little bit hard in here. So what you're going to do is lay yourself back, feet flat on the floor. We're going to be working the abs, so I want you to make sure that the back is on the floor. Tilt those hips up a bit if you need to. From this position, you're going to lift up, fingers pointing forwards, and we're literally going to lift to here and back down. So as I'm lifting up, my abs are engaged. I can feel them burning already, and we're going to speed them up a little bit. So let's go. So nice, quick movements. Really pulling on the tummy. Make sure you don't pull on your neck. So make sure that you're breathing. If you feel it pull on your neck, try putting your tongue on the roof of your mouth. That's a good trick. Or if you really feel it pulling, then rest your head into one of your hands, keeping those fingernails pointing towards the heels of your feet. That's it, we're now halfway, so we'll swap arms just in case we need to there. If not, bring that up nice and strong, so nice and fast. Good. I can really feel that working my abs now. I hope you can too. It's really strong on those abs. 10 seconds, come on. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, good. 3, 2, and 1. Rest there. Wow, my abs are on fire. I hope yours are too. Okay, so that's really good, everybody. Well done with that one. Now we're going to roll ourselves over. We're going to do some plank shoulder taps now. So I will show you just at an angle so you can see what I'm doing. Now we're going to hold plank up on our feet, okay? As we're holding, I'm just going to move this back a little bit. As we're holding the plank, we're going to come across to the opposite shoulder with our hands. Now, if you've not done these before, just try down on the knees. That's it, just a tap across the shoulder there. Excellent, so again, another minute on this one. Keeping those core muscles strong, keeping your back nice and straight as well, because that's how we need to build up these core muscles. All right, now everybody's got core muscles, okay? Everybody's got abs, they're in there somewhere, okay? Even if it might not feel like it, we're really getting them working today as we have in previous times as well. And it's really good idea to keep that core nice and strong, okay? So it's very important for other exercises that you do as well. So as well as doing squats that might be a leg exercise, if you've not got a strong core and you start to feel it pull on your back, then that can be a problem area. So we need to make sure we're doing lots of core exercises as well as other things. So runners, for instance, somebody who runs, if they've not got a strong core, they can find that without those core muscles, they may have problems as well. But you guys at home, you're doing these core exercises, which is great, and we're slowly building them back up. Good. Okay, so your last exercise is going to be holding the plank. That's the last one for you today. Okay, now, when you're holding plank, I'd like you to hold it on the elbows, and I want you to challenge yourself, okay? So I want you to time how long you can hold the plank for on your feet, okay? So have a stopwatch or have a clock nearby, and I want you to time yourself holding the plank on your feet. Now, if it's only a few seconds, great, okay? It's something to go off. And then we'll do this again later, maybe next week, and you'll do the plank again, all right? So, let's go into the plank position. You need your shoulders in line with the elbows, tummy muscles nice and tight, okay? You're timing this position. Make sure your bum's not up too high, bring the hips in forwards and tummy muscles in nice and tight, Then when it gets too much, pop the knees on the floor and then you can just relax. Or pop your knees down on the floor and time yourself holding it on your knees. So to hold on the knees, holding here, tummy muscles in nice and strong, okay? Or if not, if you're up on the feet, that's it. Keep the hands relaxed, make sure you breathe and time yourselves at home. Good luck, everybody.